last week on Discount Heroes.
I already have a hired gun to help us out. Need you to go to your jobs and create some kind of trap, some kind of sabotage. And then we, disguised as crates, will get loaded right in and right to King Boomstone.
Before that day I leave, I just go around and set a bunch of bombs.
Look, what if I just disappear? I'll leave. You'll never see me again.
And I slice him in half.
Oh my god.
You see some runes being drawn in the air from the inside of the cannon, and all of you find yourselves fading into the background. Wait, what was that? Was that a person?
No.
Oh, I guess not. And your forms shift to that of ordinary crates. Once it blows up, we'll have our distraction. We'll sneak right into place. Thunderous crashes ring throughout the facility as each of your timed detonations somehow go off all at the same time. You see 6 goblins working at the platform, lifting crates onto the waiting wagons. When a voice calls out, "Now I know you're just doing your job, but I'm gonna give you one chance. You step away from those crates, and nobody has to get hurt."
And don't forget about us. And I'll pop up out of the box. And we're here for a triple heist.
Why don't you just work with us?
This is your last chance to live, Bones. Come to us.
I've been making bad decisions my whole life, and I think it's time that I make one good one. And he turns the gun towards Rick Rissel.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
Why is your name now the Sky Captain of Tomorrow?
Because it's kind of like I'm the DM, so I am the Sky Captain of the world of tomorrow.
I mean, it sounds fairly self-explanatory to me.
I would think it was Sky Captain of the world of yesterday.
We would kind of be the tomorrow ones because we're the ones coming up with stuff.
Yeah, you can't control tomorrow. We could blow the whole world up.
Yeah, but I'm the Sky Captain.
We're the Sky Captains now, Brent.
All right, how's everybody doing?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I ate 3 pickled eggs before we started, so I'm actually excellent.
Ew.
Dad.
Did you
Jared,
really?
you have to stop eating so many pickled eggs.
I don't eat that many pickled eggs.
You do.
You do eat.
I don't have a problem. I could stop if I wanted to.
2 weeks ago, I talked to you, and you were also eating pickled eggs.
That was 2 weeks. You just assume I was eating pickled eggs between now and then?
Well, look, based on the information that I have, I could believe that you eat pickled eggs every day.
You look like a pickled egg.
All right,
No, Jared.
No, we can't talk about him anymore. He said that, and that was the funniest thing we're going to get out of talking about this. So,
All right, deal. Move on.
Welcome to Discount
Welcome to
Heroes.
Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I'll be playing Copes, the Circle of the Stars druid.
Hello! Welcome to the gun party! My name's Demarok, and I'll be playing Demarok.
I saw you playing with that and figured you were going to do that, but no one could hear it because it blew out your mic.
it took me a second to realize what he did, but I love it.
I don't know what he did.
He popped a popper.
Oh. You said Demarok twice.
We had a bit to do, so it was hard to...
This is Jared playing the part of Thrasher, the pickled egg enthusiast.
And this is Matt, and I'm playing the part of Nox Longfoot, best friend of Bones McGraw.
I also have some kimchi.
Just eating old food.
I'm just fermented crap.
I've got old eggs, old cabbage. He's got blue cheese.
Oh, that has mold in it.
You love blue cheese.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
It does have mold in it.
Delicious mold.
It is so good.
I get it, Jared.
Thank you.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
One thing before our question.
Oh.
I've been re-listening. And there's some items that I don't know if something happened to them or we just forgot we had them that I took notes of.
Oh.
Jared, you might have been doing this. Have you been adding the fire damage to your axe attack?
If I say the magic words, which I think are let's open up this pit,
Okay.
Yes.
then yes.
I didn't remember if you had been. Matt, did you remember that you have advantage on all perception check?
Yes. That's why I always ask if I can see it.
Ah, okay. So y'all are better than I thought.
What's mine? I know I forgot it.
No, you were fine.
Damn it.
I have advantage on all stealth checks that I have not been using whatsoever.
You have not used that at all.
Oh, yeah, from your armor.
Yeah, that sounds super useful.
Yeah, from my shirt.
Your camouflage shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I address something I just remembered?
Didn't you just have to roll a bunch of stealth checks last week?
Yes, that's what made me think about it. Okay, that's just the ones I found.
This just reminded me of, though, didn't Jared turn into a metal fireman
Yes.
from eating my...
Yeah, that's still a play. Yeah.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, I never said it went away.
I still have
Oh,
a third
God.
arm.
It's not my fault you got over it so quickly.
Yeah, I just was listening to Jared describe himself earlier and realized he might have forgotten he's a lava monster.
He's not a lava
I'm a
monster.
man. I sound like I might be a lava
He's
man.
shiny.
No, you're more like a magma ooze.
He's like Colossus from X-Men, but actually he was a teenager too, so yeah. Usually like that.
Cool. And my orbs are probably alive, listeners who have been wondering about the orbs.
Yeah, there was no proper resolution there, but we're on our way there. Don't worry.
It's funny, I took notes for everyone and I'm the only one who forgot something.
Well done, everyone. Thank you for remembering stuff.
It was just... all right,
It was just... Alright, I got a question for y'all this week. What is your useless talent?
Very, very hard to knock out.
That is not
You can hit
useless.
me really hard. I mean, day to day, that doesn't come in handy all that often.
How many blows do you think you've taken to the head without being knocked out?
Tyler, how many have you seen? I don't know, man.
Didn't Brett knock you out once?
Probably, but we've hit each other a lot.
Yeah.
And that was
that's-
training.
That is true. I thought you meant that question was going to be hard to knock out because you're just chock-a-block full of useless skills. That's what I thought you meant by that at first.
Okay, well, mine definitely has to be spinning fire around me. I have to be able to do it better than 99% of the people in the world. Like, I've got to be top 1% fire spin with 8 billion people.
I agree.
Yeah, pretty useless, but I can do it. Devoted a lot of time to that.
I feel
We've all seen it.
very good at it. Now, have you considered getting a job at a restaurant that does an occasional fire show for absolutely terrible money?
Tiki bar.
Maybe there's
like a bad tiki bar.
You know what? I haven't, but I would.
See, now it's not useless.
Or maybe there's a version of hibachi that uses
I can do really little ones.
Your steak will be ready in 2 hours. I'm spinning the ball of fire around it.
Yeah, I'll just wave fire over the steak.
You hook the meat and you just light it on fire.
Oh, that could be good.
Ooh, I got one. Do you remember the wave? The little skateboard thing?
Oh, yeah.
I can ride a wave and play guitar flawlessly. Like, it doesn't hinder me at all playing guitar.
That's true.
I've seen it.
For some reason, he doesn't use his legs when he plays guitar.
Yeah.
Never understood it. The power chords come from your hips.
But I'm gyrating and I'm sliding across the ground, you know?
Yeah,
It
in all
sounds
fairness,
better.
I cannot do anything while on the wave, including doing the wave. So
Agreed.
I feel like my useless talent is I'm really good at doing math in my head, but now I have a smartphone that does any math I need it to. So that was just like something I worked on in 4th grade and was a complete waste of my time.
Your useless talent is Farm Wars on the Google Play Store.
Shut up.
He's extremely good at it.
Well, useless.
Seems like a lot of mobile games you're pretty good at, Matt.
He is.
I only play like 3 over the course of a decade, so.
Y'all should see how dedicated this man is. He's out of control.
I don't. The shred of respect that's left, you know? After all these years.
The Shrew.
Just skipped out again, didn't I?
Jared, what did you do to your computer? Yeah, you did.
Better.
Don't worry, it's fine now, though. Yep.
I did just hear it. Should we laugh in response to what you said?
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Wait, we
Everyone.
don't know if it was
probably not.
funny.
Was it funny?
Nah.
Oh.
All right, my useless skill is I can clap with one hand.
He can really well.
Prove it.
Let me-
That is way better than I expected.
How do you do that?
I tried for like 2 hours one night with Brandon. I couldn't do it.
I think I can do that.
Yeah, with enough practice of just slapping your fingers against your hand.
Aaron's makes a 0 sound.
You can't hear that?
Listen to Brent's though.
You're right. It's much better than me.
It's impressive.
I bet you have to
I
be
hope-
careful when you're jerking off with fucking fingers that snap. Like,
I hope that plays really well in an audio medium. We'll just insert real applause.
it's just a full stadium.
Anyway, thank you for sharing your useless talents with the group and with the listeners at large.
And that's skinny.
I think I figured it out. Are you ready?
He's about to hit a soundboard. Yeah, he's reaching for
What?
it.
What are you talking about? Did it not come through?
We couldn't hear the sound, no.
It's not
No,
coming.
damn
It's
it.
not coming through.
So he did figure it out.
But try to
Wow.
look at us when you do it if you're going to cheat. Like, you were staring at your soundboard.
I was looking at where you usually are, but my camera's moved.
I get it.
Yeah, how can?
But if you want to sell it, I'm just eye contact.
So let's go ahead and begin the game.
Yeah.
Last week, our intrepid heroes met with Flint Spanner, who apparently needed to rescue his other mistress, who was being held hostage by King Boomstone. He'd already concocted a plan that required our heroes sabotage the various facilities of the Boneyard, create a distraction, and sneak in among the crates being delivered to one of the silos. The crates went in and seemingly never came out, leading our heroes to believe this was the source of King Boomstone's mysterious delivery methods. Our heroes planted bombs in various parts of the facility during their normal day jobs, and somehow timed their detonations to create the needed distraction. Our heroes then took the form of unassuming crates assisted by Flint's magic and were loaded into the facility. When our heroes prepared to spring into action, another heist sprung into action at the same time. The discount heroes found themselves in a Gablixican standoff,
Yeah.
and during some intense negotiations, they eventually agreed to help the goblins of the Boneyard fend off the other heist, except for Bones McGraw, who's now on your side for some reason.
Because he decided to become our best friend. That's why, Brent.
He's a man of culture.
All right, you just tried to spring the heist. Another heist sprung up at the same time. You guys yelled at each other for a minute. The Wandering Shade also showed up. And you guys agreed to help the goblins of the Boneyard fend off these other goblins. And also Bones McGraw is helping you. So that's where you are in the moment.
All right, boys, let's shoot them.
Hell yeah!
I'm in the moment.
Because we just all pulled out our guns, right?
That's correct.
We were literally like rolling initiative.
I remember I took out 2 guns.
Yeah, we were about to roll initiative.
How would you like me to rectify that? Should I roll 2 d20s, one for each gun?
So you get to think you basically get to do it as a bonus action, but you have disadvantage with your offhand shot.
Perfect.
All right. So to remind you of what this room looks like, it is a large chamber covered in thick soot. There is a chamber in the middle where a fire is burning, and that's where you saw them lowering crates down into it. There are some shelves on the far wall that house various crates and barrels of ammunition, in addition to some old-looking cannons. Suspended in the air are actually, I guess you'd call it a chandelier, but it's more utilitarian than that. There's a light source hanging in the building. And there are also some few bundles of suspended crates just held in the corner of the room. Let's see, other than that, there's obviously barrels of ammunition, gunpowder on the perimeter of the room. Remember, there's a bunch of goblins popping out from behind those crates, the other heist members, and then all the other goblins, the ones that work at the Boneyard, are on the ground level with you after you guys popped out. So let's have initiative!
All right. 7.
7.
12.
Matt, roll for me. I have advantage.
So there are 5 goblin employees that are of the Boneyard that are with you. There are 10 goblin heisters.
Jared, the highest I rolled was a 6.
4 and a 6, Jared.
Or, well, I guess there's 9 now.
8.
Sorry, Jared, I let you down.
Bones McGraw goes first.
Yes! He's a leader, guys. We needed him.
Wow, I did not think he was going to have to go first here.
I'm going to roll Wheeler Woe real quick.
Bones holds up his gun towards his former allies. Man, what does he say? His reasons for changing sides are so thin.
So fickle. His Bones McGraw.
So flimsy.
It's goblin life here.
It's goblin life here.
I'm not a man driven by morals or reasoning.
You know what they say in the Goblin Kingdoms?
Brown. Green armor.
Rule number 2.
Never trust a goblin.
We did just see another goblin shoot his friend in the head, like, a day ago, so it's not exactly like this is uncommon.
Yeah, we're in the Wild West.
I may be just a simple goblin man, but I know that the life you're giving me, Rick Gristle, it's not the life I want anymore. These fellas here, he shakes his gun at you guys, and
Whoa!
Does it go
the
off?
gun hit the still ain't fired.
Whoa!
No! God damn!
They showed me the promise of a new life in the one sentence that they said to me. And I believe them when they say that they're my friends. And I'm gonna be a good friend to them too. And he pulls the trigger on the gun and it just clicks harmlessly. Oh shit.
Bones! What are you brought one bullet!
Come on.
I forgot to load it. And then he jumps off of the crates and yells, "Save me!"
I catch him.
Guys, we have to protect Bones.
Did he jump from really high or something?
He's about 30 feet up.
Oh. That's pretty high.
It's pretty high. I can't do anything about it. I don't have Featherfall slotted in right now.
You see him trying to do a cool reload while he's midair, and then he just slams into the ground and takes.
Let's kill him.
He takes 12 damage.
How does he look?
It hurt him quite a bit. A couple teeth roll on the ground in addition to the bullets.
Bones, that was so inspirational and so embarrassing at the same time. You'll fit in well.
Don't worry, you just give me a chance to reload.
Okay.
Love this guy.
Now it is the heisters' turns. Alright, the heisters take aim. There's 9 of them. See, Is anybody not able to be seen presently, or has everyone revealed themselves? It sounded like everyone is out in the open, correct?
Yes.
Unless it's bad for me, then we could say that I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I am wearing camouflage, as previously established.
All right.
You're wearing a star shirt.
Each of you is getting shot one time so far. That is a 25 to hit Copes, 21 to hit Demarok, 25 to hit Nox, 13 to hit Thrasher, and then also a 12 to hit Flint Spanner.
Oh, the one guy with 100 plus health gets the 13. I get a fucking 25.
Yep, that hits.
All right, if you got hit, you take 17 damage.
Ow!
Oh, gee.
Who of my party looks like they're in the worst shape?
Definitely Nox.
Probably.
I was guessing that, yeah. Reduce that by 2d6.
Okay.
Oh, it's real bad over here, Thrasher.
That's 7. Thank you very much, my big beefy boy. Because I was already at 28.
Then, oh boy. Yeah, we were already fucked up, weren't we?
No, I was only 6 health off of max.
Why am I so oh, because I kept getting exploded.
Okay, we are going to roll now 3 other d20s. All 3 of those are hits on crates that are around you guys.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to make a luck roll. 3 separate luck rolls here. Not all of the crates and barrels have explosives in them.
What else is in them?
Right. Some have timers and fuses.
Correct.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, I did watch a video the other day on if you shot a propane tank, would it explode? And they said no. So I'm just throwing that out.
All right, who wants to make luck rolls?
I'll make one.
I want to make one. All 3 of us, because Jared can't any.
It's a pure 50-50.
Yeah. 16.
Is that the 50 you want?
Okay, I got a 16 out of 20.
Doesn't matter, though, does it?
You're using up all your luck.
I got a 2 on a d20.
Tyler, you going to roll one?
I feel like I shouldn't, but I will.
Well, Aaron rolled a 2 because he used all his luck being ridiculous. God dang it.
A 6. I told you I shouldn't.
2 of the barrels and crates around you explode as they're struck by bullet fire.
Absorb element.
All right, everyone has to make... Let's just do 1 dexterity saving throw for both.
I can see it, right?
20 for Demarok.
For sure. That's a pass.
7 for Copes.
That's not a pass.
Jared, you got advantage, right?
Yes.
I got a 14 for the highest.
19.
19's a pass. 19's a pass. Looks like all of you guys passed.
Yay.
Except for you. Flint Spanner got a nat 20.
My goodness, this dude.
Nice.
All right, if you pass, you take 16 fire damage.
Poof.
Oh no.
I am going to cast Absorb Elements on that to drop it down to 8.
Okay. If you fail, you take 32 damage.
I'm going to cast Absorb Elements to take 16.
Okay. Crates erupt around you.
This is not how I expected to get TPK'd.
We're fine.
Guns? You didn't think guns would kill us, Jared? Guns and bombs.
That was the heister's turn. Now it's Cope's turn.
Yeah, Copes has some thinking to do.
Go on, Cope. Show them what we're made of.
Ears are probably ringing with the explosion. Your vision may be a little bit blurred cinematically.
Come on, Copes. We got him right where we want him.
What'd you say?
What?
I can't hear anything.
Did you say something?
It's coming home tomorrow.
Is there anything I can hide behind that's not a crate that might be full of explosives?
No.
Can't you turn into a dragon?
Let's say there's some support posts, or support pillars for the structure. You could probably hide behind something like that.
Knox, how you looking?
That would give you partial cover.
I'm doing good.
You're doing good?
Great. I'm high in spirit.
I mean, is everyone good?
Yeah, we're fine.
Or
Nah, we're fine.
I am not fine.
You're fine.
Copes is gonna run behind one of the pillars
For dramatic effect, there's bullets shooting you as you do that.
Oh, can I roll?
Yeah, that dodges them perfectly.
Nice. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I like guns. This kind of sucks.
They do sting.
And then I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds
Ooh.
and pick my whole party. I can pick up to 6 people.
Nice.
What about, do you pick Bones McGraw?
Yeah, that's fine. Can I get Boomstone or what? Not Boomstone?
Bones McGraw?
Bones McGraw? Actually, you can get Bones McGraw.
Do the Shadow Man.
Okay, I'm gonna get him too.
Okay. So how much does that heal for?
Is he a construct?
He is not a construct.
Okay, then he's good. It's 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
What?
Nice.
Hit us.
Don't botch this, Tyler.
Well, I'll roll
That's
fucking
phenomenal.
clown shoes, so don't worry. Yeah.
Big numbers, please.
What's my modifier now?
28's the maximum now.
+4 wisdom.
That's it, right? Yeah, +4.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Thank you.
Tyler.
Plus 4.
13.
That's good.
Thank you.
I appreciate it greatly, but I wish you would do better next time.
Me too. And then I'm gonna second wind. I can do that in combat, right?
As long as
It's a bonus action.
it's a...
Yeah, it's-
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be another 1. We've already done this twice.
Well, I know. 1d10 plus 1. It's a 1. Okay,
It's a
so that's
one. Oh
1d10
my
plus
God.
2.
You are 3 for 3.
You've gotten a 1 on...
All 3.
I'm not a very good fighter, dude. I just started.
All 3. All 3 have been 1.
I just learned.
But statistically, that's just wild.
What do I do? I'm just behind the pillar like, come on, Copes, come on. Like, I just can't get myself there.
Copes, you picked the wrong combat class.
I didn't pick it, you motherfucker.
All right, you have partial cover. Please look up what that does because it has almost never come up.
Okay, I will.
Y'all do not take cover that frequently. All right,
So my turn's down, right?
your turn is done. The Boneyard employees, they run up to the furnace and they hop right on top of the platform on top of the furnace. They do not seem burned as they do so. They reach down and flip up some kind of structure, and then they all duck behind it. And 3 of them take shots at the heisters from behind that cover.
See, it's all coming together, boys.
I gotta stop healing. I'm not good at it.
Nat 20 from 1.
I mean, it was a huge boost, all of them.
That's a miss from 1 because he's got cover. And that's a 19. So the 2 of them hit. All right. Rick Gristle and Whiskey Slim both take shots. They don't go down, but they're hurt.
That's good stuff.
All right. So the Boneyard employees have taken cover behind this object and they fired a couple shots. No explosions have seemed to have happened up there. Now it's Thrasher's turn.
I would also like to take cover.
What are you taking cover behind?
I'm going to take cover with the Boneyard guys.
Okay.
And then I would like to shoot at... Who are the 2 guys that got hit but didn't go down?
There's Rick Gristle and Whiskey Slim.
All right, first shot, Rick Gristle. What am I adding to these?
It's a dexterity attack roll, and unless you're proficient, which I don't think anybody is, you roll without proficiency.
I probably am, though.
I am.
Yeah, did you consider that?
Probably nobody is. Yeah, just one roll.
Yeah, to start, and get a +4 dexterity. Or it's also a +1 weapon, right?
If you have extra attacks, you can still use them.
So that's a 17.
A 17 is a hit.
All right, and yeah, do that to him. So 2d6 plus 5. So 11 damage. And whatever magic happened.
All right, roll a d100.
15.
Your wounds begin to close themselves. You regain 5 hit points now.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right,
And then I want to shoot. Oh, wait, did he stay up or did he go down?
he's still up. Rick Gristle does not go down easy. He calls out.
I'll shoot him again. 9.
A 9 does not hit. See, roll your d100 still.
32.
You vanish.
Yes, sir.
Nobody can hear you or see you. You find yourself floating in what appears to be astral space.
This appears to be astral space.
You see a goat floating along. Matt.
Ah! Cubs, what are you doing here? How did you get here?
You and the goat have a moment. Let's return to everybody else.
What's the moment with him and the goat?
We don't want to talk about it.
That's on the Patreon.
Alright, Thrasher's gone. Nobody knows where he is.
But he also ran behind covers, so we wouldn't have necessarily known any.
It's really good cover. Nox, you're up.
Is that chandelier over the people who are shooting at us?
Make a perception check.
Does it rely on sight?
It sure does.
9. I'm so bad at these.
You see that whatever hoisting mechanism that holds aloft this chandelier, it runs in a really weird pattern across the room. It would not directly hit them if it fell. That's what you're sure about.
But if I were to get on top of it and swing it and then cut the cable, it might work.
I didn't say that, but yes.
I know you didn't, but I'm just going to try that. So I'm gonna if it's in Misty Step range, I'm gonna try to Misty Step up to it.
You Misty Step up to it
and land on one side so it starts to swing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to see if I can just hack at whatever is holding it up with my Rod of Power. What do I roll for that?
Okay.
Oh, roll to hack it apart?
Is that what I do? Just roll like an attack roll?
Yeah. It only takes like a 5 to hit a stationary rope.
Okay, I have a plus 11.
Okay, let's see if you get a 1.
It's a 2!
Not a 1!
Not a 1.
You strike that rope. Alright, no damage necessary. You cut through the rope.
Yeah, I just want to try to aim it so it falls in the direction of where all these people are.
Okay.
I don't know if that's possible, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Alright, give me like an intelligence check. See how well you do with this. This is like some complex trigonometry you're doing here.
I did say I was good at math.
Yes.
For my question. 15.
So you land upon the chandelier. It swings wildly as you land upon it, and you cut the rope at an opportune time. The chandelier launches towards a group of the heisting goblins. You reach within 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the chandelier falls straight to the ground. However, you see rope, this chandelier here, wildly unwounds. You see that a couple of goblins are nearly caught in the rope. One of them narrowly gets out of the way, but the rope wraps around their ankle and yanks them to the ground.
All right.
All right, now you have to make an acrobatics check to land in a really cool way that doesn't cause you to take damage.
Okay. 17. It's like a blade pose, but there's a weird third arm in it.
I keep forgetting about your third arm.
Ow.
Can't wait to see him cosplay it.
It's basically all I can think about.
I thought that was going to go better. Sorry it's dark in here.
It looked cool, Nox.
Demarok, you're up.
Demrock steps up to the middle and kind of like faces all the scoundrels. Listen here, Varmin. They say the world's a stage and today's stage is a boxing ring. And I cast animate objects on 10 of the crates stacked up that I believe to potentially have explosives in them.
That's a good idea.
Can you animate 10 things that big?
Let me pull up the sizes for you. 10 is for... So there's tiny, small, medium, large, and huge.
There are small and medium crates. There are no tiny crates, though. But that would be cute if there were.
That'd be adorable.
It's got one little cherry bomb in it, like a firecracker.
So I can do 10 small ones or 5 medium ones.
Okay, so it's your choice.
I'll do 10 small ones.
10 small ones? Okay, they're little barrels of gunpowder, is what you're able to animate there.
Nice. I want to drive them into a corner, kind of like pushing, surrounding the group of scoundrels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
You're able to bring them into that area. They're not all completely, but there are 6 of them grouped up close together. And you're able to have those barrels levitate up there.
And this one here, this is for old Cactus Jack. And I pull out Cactus Jack's pistol, aim it at the center of the barrels, and fire.
All right. This is your offhand shot, right?
Correct. It's the non-magical gun.
With disadvantage.
I'm assuming. And I'm trying to shoot the barrel. So what do I roll?
Wait, I am curious. Sorry. How do you get to do the spell and the shot?
Warning, this is not true.
So if you have an offhand weapon, you can attack with it, but it's just with disadvantage unless you got the ability to do that on its own.
Oh, that's cool. Sweet.
What am I going to add to it?
It is just add your dexterity and +1.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage. If you're going to add anything to it, let me know before you tell me.
Well, that's a 4 plus 2. A 6.
What can we do about that?
Not much.
Well, the barrels are a stationary target. It is a tense situation, so I'd say you wouldn't need much more help to succeed. Which it doesn't sound like anyone can give you.
Tyler, do you have wheel or
I
woe?
can woe the barrel.
Now, he does have animate objects. Can't he just kind of move it over a little bit?
That is true. I mean, that's a great point, man.
All right, I think that's a great point. If you had not had disadvantage because of what Nox said, would you have hit?
Yeah, I'd had 13.
13 would definitely hit some barrels that you're controlling with animate objects. All right, so you do it.
Nice.
That's great.
The barrels erupt. Shards, splinters of wood launch in all directions as your view of the 6 goblin heisters up there is completely obscured by fire and smoke.
And then I take cover.
All right, now make a luck roll.
20?
Let's just say odd or even. On even, more things explode. Odd, it's a controlled demolition.
That's a 4, Brent.
That's even more things explode.
Who knew?
A chain reaction begins as other crates and barrels begin to erupt one by one as the heat of the explosion reaches each one in succession. See, the thick iron supports begin to bend and groan under the collective strain imposed upon them by all of these explosions. The cannons positioned on the walls begin to tumble down as their shelves are ripped asunder. Flames push out towards you. The room is filled with an unbearable heat.
Okay, Demi, maybe a little overboard.
How fucking cool was that?
So cool.
I need you to roll. That's a lot of damage. 10d12 damage.
Can I do this as I'm walking away, not looking at the explosion, maybe?
Maybe, because you also have to roll a d100.
For the 10d12, I rolled 61.
61. Did you load your special bullets into Flint's gun, or did you... I assume you would have loaded some, because you knew he fired it before, but you tell me.
Yeah, of course. As I was loading my other gun, I loaded that one.
Alright, roll a d100 then.
12.
Wow, I can't believe you got another one. Roll a d10.
Oh no.
6.
Alright. Describe yourself walking away from your explosion if you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, right after I fire the bullet, I know it's going to hit, so I don't even look. I just whip around and holding both my guns in the air in like a giant Y position with my hands. I'm just walking away as I feel the heat blast and roll up around my back and roll over the back of my neck. And I like grin to myself knowing I did a job well done.
Your party members look upon you in awe, I assume, or something.
I don't.
Not Thrasher, specifically. It's canon. You see that Demarok's shadow seems to grow longer. He becomes more imposing. You become 6 inches taller.
What the fuck?
Damn
Now you're
it!
10 years older, 6 inches taller.
You get your growth spurt.
I'm maturing. Next time I see my father, I will be him.
Puberty hits you like a truck, Dimmy.
I'm a late bloomer.
Was Copes able to see that too from the astral plane with me?
No, he's not able to see that. And you're not able to see it either.
Was I actually there?
No, it was just a goat, man. Well,
A floating
A
goat.
floating goat.
Okay, that's what I was making sure.
It was a goat man?
I was being funny.
All right, there's only 3 goblin heisters left, and they look worried. It's not their turns right now, though. It is Wandering Shade.
Wandering Shade.
Shade.
The Wandering Shade holds out a pistol and a single hand. As he holds out the hand, you feel a strange pressure in the air. You see the dust lightly rumbling upon the ground. And as that rumbling reaches a crescendo, you see one of the remaining goblin heisters. It's... which one is it? It's
Dusty.
just Dusty. He's cowering in fear from all of the explosions, and you see him suddenly yoinked off the ground. He just whoop, and he floats up in the air towards the Wandering Shade, who draws his gun and takes a single shot.
Oh my god.
Good God.
This guy's awesome.
Is he just gonna life grip and headshot this guy, bro?
He deals a single kill shot to Just Dusty. Just Dusty falls to the ground dead, and also would have taken 3d6 more damage, even if he had survived.
That was brutal. I love it.
Wow, I'm glad he's on our side.
A chilly breath emits from underneath the hood.
Do we know that he's on our side?
He shot Just Dusty.
Yeah, but we could be next.
Don't be Dusty.
I'm sooty.
You're fine.
Okay.
All right, it's Bones McGraw's turn. He looks on in horror. Like, I'm really glad I joined you guys.
Yeah, you're one of
Me
us
too.
now, Bones. Now kill your friends.
That's the best part about getting new friends. When you get to kill all your old friends.
I already have. But I will kill these guys too.
Jesus, Bones, you psycho.
I never liked you, brother. And he takes a shot.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
One of the other ones was named McGraw too.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was your actual brother.
All right, he misses though.
You are disappointing.
All right, that's the end of my turn, he says. All right, there are 2 remaining heisters, one of which is Bones McGraw's brother, and they look at each other. They move to flee. There have been a couple spots that have been blown open in the walls of this facility, and they make for an escape. It's up to you if you want to stop them.
Let's let him go, boys. We got a different mission. Make sure we save...
Bones McGraw brother must die. Just because he couldn't pull the trigger doesn't mean I won't.
Fine, turn and shoot him.
I'm gonna let him get far away though, so he thinks he's free. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Are we staying in initiative, or is that gonna drop initiative?
You don't have to do an initiative. You take out, I think his name was Cheeks McGraw.
Cheeks McGraw.
I guess he'd have to roll a D100 as well.
Yes, you do. Thank you for pointing that out.
Do I need to roll the attack?
You don't need to roll the attack, but you do have to roll the D100.
69.
Oh, we got a good one.
Nice.
Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Where did everybody go? Did y'all see I shot that guy?
Wait, we all become invisible?
Yes, everybody.
Me too, or everybody but me?
Did I ever come back, or am I still in the astral plane?
Did your turn happen yet?
No, but you said we ended turn order.
He was before me.
Yeah, you would appear shortly after all this.
So yeah, Copes, I really think we need to get back there. I don't think we can just hang out here in the Oh, hey guys.
Bah.
No, we're invisible.
Yeah, you come back and there's nobody there.
Oh, hey guys, is what I meant to put the inflection on it.
What's up, Thrash?
Where'd everybody go?
Thrasher,
I'm right here.
We're right here.
I'm over here behind partial cover.
Okay, come out. You don't have to be in cover anymore.
Okay, where are you?
I'm standing right here.
I'm not invisible.
I run over to Thrasher and get behind him.
You hear footsteps. Clop,
I
clop.
also do that.
Yeah, I grab Thrash. Like, Thrash, help me!
An invisible hand grabs your throat. I'm just kidding.
You guys invisible again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happens every time I shoot my gun.
Yeah, kind of old hat if you think about it at this point. Anyway, so where are we gonna go, guys?
Kill the last goblins.
Boomstone!
I grab up one of the working goblins.
They're invisible also.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. Everyone.
No, wait, are we out of turnover?
Yes, you are out of turn.
Yeah, I grab one up.
From behind Thrash, I pull out my lantern.
Oh, that reveals everything?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's revealed.
Ah,
I remembered I had that from re-listening.
look at you.
Thanks, Copes. As soon as I see them revealed, I grab one by the breast of his shirt, pull him in close. Look, we're here to do a good thing. We're trying to help you motherfuckers. How do we get to Grizzle Shrimp Boomshanks?
No.
Not even close.
He works here. What do you mean?
Boomstone. He said Boomstone.
King Boomstone, Demerara.
I was trying to say how do we get to King Boomstone?
Right below this platform, down here.
Into the fire?
It looks like a fire, but I'm sure you...
You know what? I'm not a believer until I see it in action, and I grab him and toss him into the fire.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
All right, he lands on the platform, and he stands up. That wasn't cool, man.
That's kind of cool.
You're still there, though. I thought you were going to teleport.
You literally said it was fine.
See, look, we lowered this platform here, and you know what's down here?
No, we asked you.
No.
A secret railroad.
Told you it was a train, guys. I said it all along. They're using a train, an underground railroad, just sending all the supplies.
You know what that means.
Secret train inspection!
Train inspection!
Yeah! I shoot my gun in the air and jump in the hole.
This was all a ruse so we could do a train inspection on the secret train.
Roll a D100.
59.
How many bullets did you give us? Because it was too many.
30 apiece.
Didn't you give us 30 apiece?
I gave you 30 apiece.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
I'm
we're
at
not keeping
28.
track. We just have enough.
You regain your lowest level expended spell slot.
Hell yeah.
One free cantrip.
Cantrips aren't spell slots.
Expended, he said. And I've only used the level 5.
And it sounds like you're eating a pickled egg over there.
No.
C'est la vie. I want to shoot my gun one time in the air and jump in.
Okay.
I didn't get to shoot my gun.
There's no in you. There's a platform, but please, roll on this D100 too.
A 100.
Oh!
You cheated. Don't believe him.
I swear I didn't.
No. It's
Nobody
real.
believes you.
I do.
This is when I do it, just as a fucking stupid goof.
Yep.
Actually, that tracks.
We all knew this would happen.
You regain all expended spell slots and abilities. I know there's probably not that many.
Wow.
Wow.
No, that's great.
You feel a surge of power.
That's good, though. I mean, I used a level 5 spell.
The gun gets really hot in your hand.
Ah! Not when he's in this thing, you can't feel the fire.
Do I get my health back?
No, you don't get your health back.
It's a 100.
There's another one that gives you all your health back.
What is that, a fucking 99?
I shoot my gun in the air.
And what? Listen, honestly, I'll take my level 5th spell slot back.
Yeah, that's huge. I shoot my gun into the air and jump down on the platform. 37.
You get all your health back.
You die.
All fake fire becomes real. I can't believe that's when I get...
3 space jellyfish appear in the air and quickly flee, going... They run away.
Did you make them flee so we wouldn't try to shoot them?
No, it says that they flee.
Okay.
I would have rather had that.
Well, my day's complete, guys. Train inspection!
And I grab that guy by the shirt again, and I brush it off. Look, sorry about your shirt. I'm not a bad guy. Here to help. Can you tell me anything about the other side? About this train? About what to expect when we get there? The layout? Do you know anything?
Yeah, give us the skinny, the scoop, the hot deets, the tea, spill it.
The persuasion check.
This Thrasher's teenager coming out of it.
14.
Thrasher, I don't understand all this lingo.
Skibbity.
The tracks down there, you want to follow them exactly as they're laid out currently. There's lots of abandoned tunnels and like mines and other things down there. You don't want to get lost in one of those before making it to King Boomstone. Because the other side is much like this one. There's a platform that gets raised up at the top. There's definitely going to be other goblins there. So this probably will be the last time we talk to each other. They're a lot better armed in King Boomstone's fortress. Pretty unlikely that you're going to get anywhere without being caught.
Do any goblins ever go from here to there?
The cart itself is automatic. Once it's set to go, it just goes until it arrives at the end.
Do any goblins ever go from here to there?
It's rare, but sometimes.
For what purpose?
Mostly if we're being audited, someone's coming to inspect the munitions factory. They may come down that... Why is your friend looking at me so closely? What did I say?
He loves inspections.
Matt, that was a great bit. Oh,
Did somebody say inspections?
You're being audited?
Or if there's a problem with the shipment, if we don't send enough munitions, they'll send somebody to put us in our place.
Does that mean shoot you?
Right. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and... Time to audit a base, boys.
All right, look, we're gonna flee here as soon as you do that. We don't want to be on the hook for whatever happens on the other side.
Sure, just make sure you check in with my friend Thrasher.
I shoot him in the head with my gun.
Oh my god.
drag him.
I turn to Thrasher and wink.
Wink.
Cut him in half.
Cut him in half, Thrasher.
Cut him in half, Thrasher.
They can't warm King Boomstone.
Hey, we know what that means.
What? What?
I rolled an insight check, and I knew what your hidden meaning was.
Are you going to tell him before we get there?
You knew that he was going to cut you in half?
The only way we could get there is by the train, and I guess you guys are taking it, so we'd rather just leave here and get away from any consequences of this.
Get on the
So
train.
Even if y'all died there, we're gonna be in a load of shit.
So you're not going to warn him?
We can't leave them here.
There's no way we could. Not without taking the train down there.
Insight check.
Don't trust the goblin, Knox.
Beat me to it.
Rule 1, baby. We're in their world.
Yeah, rule 1, don't trust a goblin. That's so true.
I got a 6.
You can think what you want. With a
He's
6.
telling the truth, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
They told us when we got here, never trust a goblin.
But look at his face.
I know I want to shoot
They
it.
can't get to warn him anyway. We're going straight there.
If we kill you, do you come back?
That's a rude question, but yes.
I
We all
slice him in
Thrasher.
half.
I cut him in half.
I stare.
All right, boys. Job done. A little dirtier than usual, but at least we'll get there unannounced.
Oh, wait. Hold on one sec. I bend down to his dead body, and I use prestidigitation to clean his shirt.
All right.
Aww.
I'd say
I take his crown.
Now we're off the hook for that crime.
they have their guns in their hands right now. They're probably going to try to shoot you in response if you try to kill them.
Yeah, of course they are.
But I cut them in half.
Fine. If you want to drag it out, but we are cutting them in half.
You know we're going to win the fight.
19, nat 20, 18, 27, 21 to hit. Everyone is shot, but you kill all 5 goblins.
Fair enough.
That's the trade-off that we're making.
Done. I don't clean his shirt.
Everyone
Fine.
takes 32 damage. I rolled maximum damage.
Oh my god, Brent!
Should I roll? I rolled 1 for each person. Actually, one person takes double that. That'd be Copes.
Why me?
Oh, actually, it would be Nox.
Ah!
Oh no.
That might kill him.
Nox, reduce it by 2d6.
I'm fine. Alright, what's the other half of that damage? Is it just double that, or are you rolling it?
It's not double that. I'm gonna roll it.
I get to reduce it by 7.
The other half of it is 10, so 42 damage.
I have 5 hit points.
All right, doing all right.
I pee on his shirt. How's that for bringing pee back, Brent?
There's a tense exchange as you slice at them, and they fire their last shots, but they're cut down.
Wow, that was intense, guys.
Copes gets shot in the stomach and he falls down, and you don't think he's faking it this time because he is not.
Don't you tell me what I think.
Copes, get up. Come on, we gotta go.
Come on, this isn't the time for screwing around, man. Let's go.
Guys, can't you see he's hurt?
Bleed.
I cast Spare the Dying.
He's fine.
We gotta put this blood back in. He starts scooping your blood and putting it in your mouth.
Spare the Dying.
What? He knows how to do it too. I cast Healing Word. Unless you want to use your spell slot.
Nah. It's just a cantrip. It would just stabilize him.
Well, this is only a d4 plus 5. So you get 8 health,
I pour a potion down his throat,
and then I give you a greater potion.
which gives you...
It's 44 plus 4.
But we do the maximum if we're doing it as an action.
That's correct.
Oh, so 20. So 28 health, Tyler.
I was gonna cast Raise Dead on him.
Did we get him?
We got him, Copes. He went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, we got him, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Did I get an attack off?
Well, for sure.
Oh, yeah, you got one.
You bled all over him.
Did I get them all?
Sure, bud.
Were y'all crying when I got shot?
Well,
I thought you were faking again.
Boomshanks over there. What? Wait, who's the guy that's with us? John Candy. What's his name?
Flint Spanner.
No, not that guy.
Bones McGraw.
John.
Bones McGraw was real tore up about it. He's like, he just decided to be your friend and saw you wasted.
Ugh, that hurt. These guns are dangerous.
They're so bad.
Yeah, wow. Who made
These are the not reinforced guys, too.
Jesus Christ.
We should think about banning these things.
Don't be such a snowflake.
All right. Well, we grab Flint and Bone Guy and the mysterious dude. Does he come with us?
Yeah.
Can we address him?
Yes, you may address him. He's suddenly on the ground.
You have permission to address him.
He is suddenly on the ground at some point. You didn't even notice him get down. There's a chill in the air as he passes by you.
I don't want to talk to him.
Anymore?
I don't either.
What's your deal, bro? Got an ice pack because I got shot. Cold guy?
A voice sounds from his mouth as though echoing in the distance. Are we moving further? I await my vengeance.
Vengeance on...
Who do you want vengeance on?
Yes, we're going further.
Then let us proceed. And he just walks slowly
Okay.
onto the platform. He's definitely got dramatic spurs clicking every time he walks. Every time
I
he
like this dude.
I like this guy. Yeah.
I hate this guy.
We both put our arms around him and get on the platform.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, I'll put my arm around him and walk onto the platform with him. Ooh, kind of cool.
He just got shot and murdered.
He darts out from under your arm. You roll an insight check.
Come on, please let me realize something one time.
I've been saying that for 32 years.
Insight 16.
Whoa.
Your arm this is something probably only you would notice, Demrock. Your arm kind of passes loosely through his hood, and it doesn't feel like there's anything there.
Cope, this is one of those illusion guys. Look, and I wave my hand through his body.
The cloak is 100% real. So you touch the cloak, but it does not seem like there's anything under the hood.
You know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself for a minute. But I do want to lean in and whisper, I know your secret.
All right, I mean,
I think you do.
I know I'm bluffing him.
onto the train.
I can lie, can't I?
You absolutely can.
It's not whether or not you can, it's why.
I rolled 22 deception if it matters.
The Wandering Shade gestures to everybody to step onto the platform above the illusory fire.
I do.
I do.
You didn't have to tell me I was going to do it on my own.
I reach back down and pick Nox up and put him on my back.
Thank you.
I gotta admit, guys, this could not have possibly gone better. Flint said that.
That could have gone so much better.
What do you mean?
I got shot so many times.
Well, yeah.
Those bullets are crazy, man.
Who allowed this?
That's the way it's always been here.
What were you going to do without us?
Die, probably. But with you guys, I didn't die. And look at all them. They died. And
Why was there another heist going on? What are the odds of that? That's ridiculous.
it happens pretty frequently, honestly.
That makes sense, actually.
I mean, we had like a 50-50 or better chance of seeing another heist go on. I was kind of banking on it a little bit.
Wow, those workers seemed unprepared if they're having a heist every other day or so.
They did seem slightly unprepared.
Normally, it's not two at the same time,
Well, I think we need to be ready.
Makes sense. Pretty confusing.
You hear a small, like a guttural laugh from the Wandering Shade. As he flips a switch and the platform you're on descends downward.
Jared, can you do a gun safety outro? Are you feeling up to it?
All right, for all you snowflakes out there, I've got some gun safety information. Sorry.
That's right. If you want to know the right way to use guns, you better show up every Thursday and check out the Discount Heroes. They'll be displaying their wonderful marksmanship skills.
Shoot people in the chest.
Whoa!
Y'all can follow us at Discord, at the thcast. Come join us, talk to the cast and crew, and have lots of fun.
Boom! No guns.
Shoot him in the chest.
You can see us on Twitter. We'll be posting stuff, and it's little updates that we're doing throughout our weeks.
No guns.
When we shoot him in the chest.
Always keep, pretend like it's loaded no matter what.
And then, we're gonna be.
When you shoot him in the chest.
We'll be doing a live stream. We're going to do some one-shots where on live video we are going to...
Shoot him in the chest!
Are we trying to make these horrible now?
One shot.
I guess that's just the goal.
I'm only
at
going to
this
need
point.
one shot anyway.
To shoot him in the chest!
In the chest.
other random stuff, guys. I'm saying words too.
Just listen to the show, please. Sorry.
Tell somebody.
Or we'll shoot you in the chest.
I'll bleep that one.
No.
Yeah,
No, leave that one. That's the only good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beep you in the chest.
I'm gonna beep on your chest.
I'm gonna beep all over your chest.
These are really going downhill.
Yeah. Let's
I
try
disagree
harder.
wholeheartedly. I think these are the best ones yet. Let's not forget Cope's lava monster.
Also, I wanted your opinion, Tyler, real quick.
Oh,
This is kind of pointless. What is the name? I was thinking of Sprite flavors, like the new Sprite flavor that you gave that guy.
oh yeah,
I like Citrus Pop.
that's pretty good.
That's one of
That's
my
good.
favorite. Zest Explosion.
That's pretty good.
Citrus Detonator. I like that one.
Oh, there's your new protein powder.
Yeah. Blastberry Burst.
That's good.
Oh gosh.
No.
That was so well timed. It really made my applause that didn't come through my soundboard bit terrible. Thanks, Britt or Aaron or whoever did that.
Berry Blastoff. Citrus Collider. Nice.
Aaron. That's a good.
You guys find yourselves in the middle of this standoff. You had just agreed.
What did you want my opinion on? You just read some funny things you thought about and then just kept going.
Yeah, what's your
That was
opinion
it.
on that?
Good.
It was good.
Hey, what'd you think about those jokes, huh? How'd you feel about that?
Tyler, I would like your opinion on this. Check this out.
Well, I tried to write it into the intro, and I couldn't figure out a way to get it in there. But I
You
wanted
just
to
put
say,
the words in the middle in between some other words when you're doing the intro.
I'll remember that next time.
Tyler could woe it.
And possibly
think
make
so.
it a different number.
A 3 or a 1, yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Do you want me to woe that?
No, let the
Yeah.
whole room blow up. It's going to make my blade pose look so much cooler.
All right, let it rip, Brent. Do the story.
No, I woe it. I'll probably just roll a 1, though.
That would be good.
Well, that would be good.
You would need a 2. 2 to leave it the same.
2 to leave it the same. 2 or 4 to leave it the same. Okay, it stays the same.
Stays
Yeah.
the same. We can cut all that now.